ECG's okay?
Yes.
Excuse me for a minute, 1 second. Hello, emergency, Darren speaking.
As nursing manager at Sydney's busy Campbelltown Hospital, Darren Mitford oversees 160 staff.
It doesn't hurt, it's just going to be a little bit of pressure. And
but even with 12 years' experience as a nurse, he still faces stereotypes.
I've been asked if I'm gay, which is a privilege to me. It doesn't faze me. Ultimately, society still sees it as a female profession.
It's a view the father of 4 wants to break down.
Caring isn't seen as tough. Caring's not seen as a real, macho thing to do. Whereas I would challenge that and say, caring is tough. In my career, I look after everything from death to birth. You have to be able to change from one to the other at any split time. That's tough. That's caring. All right, Jennifer, so that's all done now, so you're right to go home.
Thank you.
He says a male presence in nursing can also be comforting for patients and their families.
When I looked after a patient who just passed away, his father just cried with me. I was able to say to him, it's all right, no one else is around now, go for it.
Medicine has long been a male-dominated profession. Almost 60% of doctors are men. But nursing remains a predominantly female occupation. Across the country, only 11% of nurses are men.
I think that's low because of a lack of understanding of what modern professional nursing is. I feel like there's also gendered stereotypes that persist. We just had a resus come in, and so we've currently...
Lee Poole is a nursing director in Brisbane and is campaigning to boost the number of male nurses.
We know that there's a current nursing shortage and a predicted continuing and ongoing nursing shortage within Australia and worldwide, and how are we going to fill that workforce, and increasing the number of men is one of those strategies.
I think it's important that we actually embrace male nurses and we actually get them in as undergraduate students and actually promote them to their level of ability.
One nickname I have amongst my mates is Nick the Nurse. So nurse, male nurse.
Nursing graduate Nick Hayward has just started his first job at Sydney's Royal North Shore Hospital.
It feels fantastic, yeah. I think I came from a background working in retail, and I think I was surprised by how satisfying it is being able to help on the day-to-day. Hello, Indra. Good.
Even though Nick's mother is a nurse, he says he never thought that he would be one too.
Growing up, like a lot of young men in the 90s, I had a very traditional Australian blokey idea of what it meant to be a man, what it meant to be masculine. I came around to the idea that nursing was a career that had a lot to offer.
Greg's in medicine too, Larry.
Oh, really? Yeah. What field?
Nursing.
That's good. No, really, what field?
Nursing.
And he's hopeful that male nurse stereotypes in pop culture are starting to fade away.
Nursing is nothing like the movies and TV. Nursing in reality is evidence-based, it's highly technical, it's highly skilled.
KAZUMA Honda is a community nurse on the central coast of New South Wales.
Hi, Alan, how are you? Good to see you. Yeah, good to see you again.
He visits acute patients just out of hospital.
Any chest pain?
No, none at all. Yes, no, pretty good.
You look after the patients, also you look after their families.
He was born in Japan, where nursing is widely seen as a woman's role. But the death of his intellectually disabled brother inspired him to break through that social barrier.
And I felt I couldn't help my brother. I felt guilty, upset, but by helping or having a desire to help others somehow gave me a relief of feels like I'm helping my brother indirectly.
He's very caring and very fastidious in his approach.
Some of KAZUMA's patients are happy to see another bloke.
I think it'd be a good idea in general and a real benefit when you have to go to the bathroom, for instance, and you need help in and out of bed.
just under the tongue.
As the demand for more nurses in Australia grows with the ageing population, there's hope more young men will consider nursing to address the shortage.
Who cares what other people think? You know, we're in 2020 now, we need to break down those stereotypes.
I really hope that any young boys or men out there who are considering a career change or leaving school and thinking of what degree to pursue, consider nursing, because they won't regret it. It's a fantastic job.
Hi, I'm Lee Sales. Thanks for watching this story. If you'd like to watch more of 730's stories, they are on the left of your screen. And tap on the button below to subscribe and get the latest from ABC News.